Hello, Facebookers. Trying to put my stuff together. I need another light out here because this is dark. And I'm trying to get my little thingy broke, so I have to make this do what it do. However, it's gonna do it. Oh, use the books. Works for me. I don't need you charged right now. Let's unplug you. There we go. It still don't want to cooperate. Here we go. Let's see if I could. There we go. So, hey, Ronnie. Tonight's topic is all about the haters. And of course, she's going to get on later. Okay. I'm coming on as it was a requested topic, but she's going to watch it later. So, what's up, Ronnie? We're still going out together Saturday? Cause girl, I want to dance. Hi, other people that joined. So, girl, you cracked me up with that Aunt Ham with that capital H. The H not capital. Wait, all of the letters are capital, and the TH blends. Anthem. I know you know that, but I am talking about haters tonight because it was a requested topic. You gotta work. I thought you was off. Make that money though. Okay, I'm about to eat somebody candy. I don't want that one because it had a dime on it, but all of us cancers are gathered here together. Isn't that sweet? That's your unique way. I know. That's your special way. Gotta work now. You live all the time. Love it. Yes. I'm trying to be positive, girl. I'm late because I know I told y'all I was going to be back earlier, but I had to eat. It was good. My baby made fried fish and salad. It's good. Too many people. That's right. Now your time to get some money. Hi, Karen. So, what's that? Your lighter? That one? Okay. So, haters. What's a hater? What's that? Oh, moth? A hater. We call them haters. People that always have something negative to say. They're not happy for you, no matter what. They can even be your friend and still be a hater. Someone that's always negative about whatever you do, or they're just not happy for you. You could do the best thing in the world out of the kindness of your heart, and they still have something negative to say. They never give you credit when you should get credit. What else? Anybody else want to type anything else about how do you identify a hater? Who would you say was a hater to you? How do you identify what a hater is? I just had those couple of little things because I really have something to say about this. People that hate the way you live, and it could be while they're secretly wishing, hey Jay, even while they're secretly wishing that they were living their life as you. What do you call a hater? Someone that no matter how pretty, here go Jay. Here go one for you, Jay. No matter how beautiful your pictures are, no one will ever compliment your art. That person will never compliment your art. That would be a hater. Veronica, no matter how fabulous the hair looks, they will never say you do a good job. They always got something to say. Always look for the negative in everything. They always got something to say. Well, I don't really like red. Or it's too long. And it be right here. So it could be anything. They always got something to say. You always posting. Or why you always so happy? Cause shit. I like heaven instead of hell. I don't know, whatever. Someone who tries to give you a tough time, even when you shining. I hope y'all caught up to me yet where I'm at with this. Now, this speaks negative over your life in every way. Exactly. Now, we're not talking about just a person that is negative and they just don't see the rainbow at the end of the shower, at the end of the rainstorm. Supposed to be happy. That's right. Supposed to be. I'm not talking about the person who just has a half empty perspective. I'm not talking about the person who has moved into the abandoned, broke down, lack lifestyle house and don't ever see a sunshiny day, even if they're staring at the sun. I'm not talking about the negative Nelly. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the person who intentionally, the sabotagers, yes, the backstabbers, the person who intentionally and knowing daggone well, they look at you and go, oh my God, she looks gorgeous. But they intentionally walk up to you and say, you put on some weight? Really? Or they know you look fabulous and they just have to say, you should have got that one size bigger. Something. Or you get engaged and they come up and go, you sure he's the right one for you? You really like him? And in their head they're going, oh my gosh, she's so lucky. That would be a hater. They live in fear because they're insecure. Yes, they're insecure about you. They're insecure about themselves. And they reflect it off on everybody else. Like a bully. I'm horrible. I'm overweight. And I can't play soccer. But I don't want nobody to know that. And I'm bigger than everybody else. So I'm going to just go pick on little Timmy. Little Timmy, you're so little. You can't reach nothing. That would be a hater. Something wrong with me. But instead of me trying to fix what's wrong with me, I'm going to point out what's wrong with you so everybody else can see you and pick on you and laugh at you. Because I don't ever want them to pick on me and laugh at me. Because if they do, I'm going to run away with my tail between my legs. Hater. Now, I hear a lot of people saying, I'm going to let my hater be my motivator. There's something in that. That's powerful because that's saying, I see you hating on me, but I'm going to use this. Exactly. They say, so for you to say, I see you. Someone that says, I'm going to have my haters, the camera, slow down, don't get ahead of me yet. They say, I'm going to let my haters be my motivators. And they say, yeah, you hating on me, so I'm going to go do this better. I'm going to go do that better. I'm going to go do this better. I'm going to go do this. Or I'm going to give you something really to hate about. They don't have the courage. Exactly. They don't have the courage to live out loud, so they dim your light. Not a piece of courage. But they think that that is courage by talking about you because they think they're being tough. It makes them feel some kind of way. They've learned that not just the behavior, but they've learned that feeling of the power that they feel in that moment. They've learned to like that, to enjoy it. So because they've learned to like it and enjoy it, they want to go to that place more often. Now remember, a hater, bully, whatever you want to call them, they're acting from their level of hurt. They're behaving this way because of their 5-year-old child. Somewhere in their life, they've been hurt. They've been told the same thing that they're saying to you. They've been beat down, or they just took a situation and owned it in a negative way. And because of that, that behavior that they're displaying towards you is showing up. They're acting the way they're acting because they're hurt. They're acting the way they're acting because they're insecure, but it's out of a place of pain and out of a place of fear. That's not my point of this. This is my point. You get to choose whether you have a hater or not. There go that face. You get to choose whether you have a hater or not. You get to decide. Oh, my goddaughter's live with my babe. She's so cute. I gotta watch it later. Just went across my screen. I didn't block it. What for? The phone gonna ring anyway. But I gotta get that checked out. But you decide. You get to decide whether you have a hater or not. You get to decide. I don't have any. I have not seen them. They don't come up on my page. They don't come on my timeline. I don't know who they are. They don't exist. Not that I don't know who they are. They don't exist. How about when you tell a friend your idea and they tell you it's a bad idea, they stop talking to you, then you see them doing the same thing. Let me tell you what that is. And see, there's different things about that. Hey, Sabrina, there's different things about that. Loose, there's different things about that. Let me tell you what that is. What that is it could be many different things. It could be they don't have the confidence in themselves. They said they don't have the confidence in themselves. So because they don't have the confidence to do whatever, when they see your dream, because it's too big for them, they tell you that it's impossible. Because it's too big for them. I don't know if you heard Dr. T.D. Jakes say this. He said, Reverend T.D. Jakes, he said that about the turtle and the giraffe, that the turtle perspective can't possibly see up there with the giraffe perspective. But the giraffe can see all around. So a person that comes at you and says, you can't do that, that's impossible, they have a turtle perspective. They can't see up that high. So they're going to tell you that's impossible because they believe it's impossible for themselves. So if it's impossible for them, it's impossible for everybody. So then they see you do it. And then they go, shit, that shit wasn't impossible. Damn, maybe I can do it. Let me try it. And then they go try it. That's all that is. Hey, Glenda. That's all that is. They see you go do it and then they go try it. Take that as a compliment, because you get to choose whether it's a compliment or whether it's a copycat. You get to choose. And the reason I say that is why this world is full of abundance. Full of abundance. There is no such thing as lack. There isn't. There is only lack because that's what we call it. That's because that's what we call that thing, whatever the thing is. There is only lack. It is imitation. It is the sweetest form of flattery. But what this is, somebody coming along and doing the same thing, and they saw you do it, and even if they want to take credit for the exact same thing you did, this world is full of abundance. There are millions of BMWs. So if I say I want a BMW and my friend say that is ugly, and then after I get mine, she go get one, yeah, I probably will be like, what the heck made her say that? But we don't know the wheels that turn in somebody else's head. We don't know how at one moment they don't like this, and they may have had an experience to where they learned to like it, and we weren't there for that experience time. So that right there is an abundance. So to think that they shouldn't be able to do this too means that you're thinking that there's lack in this world and there's not enough for everybody to be doing the same thing. Yes, there is, because out of the 7 point something billion people on the planet, everybody gonna need that thing, and one person can't be the one person to supply that one thing. Can't be. So to think that somebody else did it, but see, that's that lack thing. They don't want you to get ahead of them. Who said that though? We have our perspectives that somebody else is coming along and saying something. That must mean they don't want me to get ahead of them. Somebody else is coming along and saying you shouldn't do that. So for me, I'm going to turn around and say, oh, they just don't want me to get ahead of them. They didn't say that. All they said was you should not do that. You don't know what they meant by that. You took your own thoughts and your own past experiences, whether you saw it on TV, you saw it in your family, you had another situation like this to where somebody said, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. 7 words. We took those 7 words and made a whole story. She's trying to be better than me. She want to get ahead of me. She want to copy me. She just hating on me. We took the I don't think you should do that 7 words and made it into something completely other than those 7 words. Where'd that come from? Yeah, they hate themselves first. But the thing is, I don't want you, everybody that's commenting now, you're still focused on the haters. I ain't focused on them no more. You're still focused on what a hater is, what a hater does, how a hater affects you, how they feel, what type of person that they are. That's choosing that there's a hater. I want you to get past that. I'm trying to get you to understand that there are no haters. There aren't any. There are people that make statements and you define them as a hater. And when you define one person as a hater and all of a sudden you start talking about there's a hater after me, guess what? That hater is going to get company. Here come another person hating on me. And then all of a sudden it's an entourage of people hating on you. Why? Because you chose to decide that there was a hater. And I'm not saying, this is not denial. Denial is an illusion. This is not denial. I'm not saying for you to go to see Keisha over there looking at you frowning. So what? So what? She over there frowning. Let her stay over there frowning. I do not have to define her role in my life as a hater. Matter of fact, she doesn't even get a role in my life. She wants to, if she says, I'm hating on you, that's okay. But you still don't get a role in my life. I don't need to bring you along for this journey. I don't need to have you here defining you as the hater in my life for me to get where I'm going. I don't need you. I truly don't. And we get confused with that. We constantly want to say, I told you I had a hater. See, it's right there. But what you fail to realize is by identifying it, you're giving it focus and you're creating it. Does that mean there could be a misunderstanding? No misunderstanding. What I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that it doesn't matter if there is a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter if someone truly is trying to be a hater to you. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Nothing matters ever. The only thing that matters is that you get to choose what happens in your life experience. You get to choose. So if someone else comes along and every time they see you, they have something negative to say to you, at some point, they need to disappear. And I don't mean like mafia style. I mean like, oh, you know, I'm not feeling this person in my life. So, I'm going to go that way. And going that way means, here we go, we're going to do the house thing again. If you're going to dismiss the existence of all your naysayers, exactly, Ali, the existence of them, they're there, but that doesn't mean that you have to. That doesn't mean that you have to identify them in your life. They're there. That doesn't mean that you have to give them a role. They don't have to have a role. Dismiss the existence. That doesn't mean I'm gonna ignore that you're there. It just means I can give you a different title other than the one that you're trying to have here. So, if I'm standing in front of this broke down, beat up, abandoned house, looking at, this is a hater in my life. You don't want to deal with that? Move on over to abundance, millionaire, financial abundance, all of my people love me house. That's where you need to be. So, instead of looking at this person like, this person is a hater in my life. And the reason I'm saying all of this is because I'm telling you, I don't have haters. And the reason I know I don't have haters, I've never, I don't have haters. I don't have them. And if anybody ever says, she know I'm here. No, I don't. I don't know nothing about you. Are there people that don't like me? I know of one person who can't stand me, and she got her own reason, and I don't have nothing to do with that reason, because the reason she can't stand me is no longer in my life, and that's her thing. She could never define me. I could never pull her into I could never walk around and go, that girl right there don't like me because of him. Why would I carry that with me? Why would I bring that with me? Because that means that I'm inviting others like her into my existence. I don't want that. I don't want that experience in my life. I don't want that. So I'm not inviting them to me. That's about haters. What haters? That's what I said before, that we're so conditioned to the negativity all around us that's the address that we decide to maintain. We are so, and I can hear you saying, but they right there. They right there. Why you got to give your attention to that? Why? There's a beautiful tree outside. So you mean to tell me when I go outside that I should be more focused on the hole in the ground that needs to be filled? I'm not going to trip on the hole, but the hole is there. So when I go outside, I should focus on the hole in the ground, or should I focus on the abundance that's coming from this tree? People don't get that. All carry-on bags don't make you look good. No, they don't. Not all carry-on bags make you look good, and the ones that do make you look good sometimes be too heavy with the stuff you have in them. So not recognizing their existence or their reason for hating you, you are staying focused on the real. Yes, and what's the real? Whatever it is that you choose to make. Because this is what it is. When you encounter a hater, you have two choices. You have a choice to give them the power that they're asking for, and that would be to respond negatively, or you have a choice to make a new possibility. That new possibility could be anything. It could be to embrace them and make them a friend, to give them, to embrace them and just smile at them and say, I love you anyway. The option could be, what would Jesus do? As everybody likes to say. So you get to choose how you respond to them. It is never the other person that causes you the anguish. It's how you decide to view whatever they said, whatever they did, that causes you that. That's, you get to decide it. Somebody can walk by you and step on your foot on Tuesday, and you in a good mood that you just like, baby, it is okay. It's okay because I'm blessed and it was an accident. Wednesday, you could be hot like fire. Hot, just mad for whatever reason, because somebody broke your heart, somebody stole your teeth, whatever reason. And somebody could walk by and step on your foot, and you like, damn, you don't see me here, you can't say excuse me. That shows you that it ain't about the other person. It's about you, how you respond to things. It's about you. About you. I have moments, especially in my car. But the thing is that I'm so aware that I catch myself. I catch myself and I go, ooh. And I pull back and I shift my feelings. Because today, I'm driving. I know the turn I need to take. There are two corners back to back to each other. Like right here. So I'm driving. I'm going to the second turn. So I slow to go to the second turn because it's a quick dip. The car behind me blows the horn. I go, what the heck you blowing the horn for? I'm turning. As I was still turning. But I caught myself and I realized I didn't carry that with me. I just said, shh. I realized I do that. Blow the horn. So that instant was giving me the understanding that the next time I get ready to go burnt to somebody, recognize that. Remember what I was doing when I was turning the corner, whether I was slow, whether I knew I needed to take this corner cool. So the next time somebody else needs to take a corner cool, I need to give them that allowance. I'm saying that because You don't know. I said that before. You don't know what goes in between the parentheses. What goes in between the didn't know, didn't like it, and now all of a sudden I do like it. I'm the first driver, and now I'm the second. Oh, now I see what they was feeling. You got to know that. And earlier today, knew I was going to be late getting somewhere. I wasn't expecting an attitude or somebody being mad at me, and they were. And so I got mad before I got there. I didn't get mad. I got a little, well, I'm going to say this, I'm going to do that. Then I said, wait, why am I creating that for myself? Why? I let it go. I said, that don't matter. And when I let it go, when I saw the person, it was all peaches and creams. It was just cool. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. They didn't even bring up the fact I was late. They found something fun to do anyway. So it's not about the other person. It's you choosing. Because when I gave up being mad and I gave up what I'm going to say and how dare you, when I gave that up, because I had a whole thing. Oh, it ain't no problem when I got to wait. I had a whole thing. But I realized, wait a minute. What that got to do with now? Nothing. And am I really wanting to continue this ball going down a hill and arguing? No. So I got to choose how that encounter was going to be. How did I get to choose? I let it go. And when I let it go, peace came in, and I was able to have a peaceful encounter. Didn't even need to talk about the situation. It's cool. It's cool. Like it never happened. And that's not sweeping it under the rug. That's not denial. That is called deliberate creation. That is a universal law. Deliberate creation. Deliberate creation says, I allow you to be just the way you are, and I allow myself to be, and I accept myself being the way I am. Deliberate creation means I'm not going to depend on you and your actions to make me feel good. Meaning, you can curse me out and I could say, okay. Not saying, and that's not saying it was okay for you to curse me out. What that means is your behavior is not going to determine whether I go get mad and lower my vibration. That's what that means. So a deliberate creator goes, how do I want to have this encounter? How do I want my day to go? I want my day to be good. Okay, so how do I do that? Yippee-ki-yay. Today it was a choice. I could be irritated all day, or I could go, today's going to be an absolutely wonderful day. And I did that. And that's exactly what today was. Amazing. I played with my goddaughter's baby. Cutie pie. She wasn't supposed to come, but she ended up needing to have to take the ride. I saw my neighbor's dog. Had a great encounter. I smothered some kids with some kisses. I had a great day. Great day. Got to get myself looking better than I've been looking. Pretty bright color, and I'm always in a black something. So it's not about the outside world. It's about here. You got to get this straight before you go deal with that. So those haters that you think are lurking, let them go. Let them go. They can't lurk without you giving them a place to lurk to. They can't be in your ear telling you that's not a good thing. That's horrible. They can't do that. But if something that you trust says to you, you never use it. It's just something that came at the moment. My word is woohoo. That's my usual thing. But it is, what time is it? Because it is 9:44. In less than 3 hours, I will be 44 years old. Yippee-ki-yay! That was funny. I'm going to say that tomorrow. Watch. I got to go get my house music CD out the car. And I might do it outside. 12 o'clock. It's your birthday. Okay. But, yeah. No haters. We don't have haters. If there is someone, because some people that are loving will come, and I kind of myself with that hater thing, I was like, the heck? Because people use it loosely. Let me tell you why. Somebody can say, thank you. Thank you. Somebody can say, I don't like that blue shirt. It doesn't do anything for your eyes. I think you should do green. And all of a sudden you a hater. Ain't no hate in that. That's just, I think a green one would look prettier. But some people don't know what hate is. They just, oh, you just hating because this blue shirt banging. No, the green one is just like that. It's just green and it looks better with your eyes. I'm just saying. So people get haters confused. So if somebody comes to you and says, nice shoes, how you walking those, girl? Be careful. You're going to turn and go, you just such a hater. Wasn't no hate in that comment? None. Or, I think you should check your baby daddy because I think something up. Oh, you just a hater. You think you just a hater. No, okay. Well, I saw him coming out of Motel 6. You a hater. That ain't no hater. She probably did see him coming out of Motel 6. You might want to check that. Something. But I'm telling you, don't confuse hater with someone who's trying to come to you in a loving way or a helpful way to help out with something. So don't confuse those. So, you no longer have a hater. So those haters that you said existed, look at them as, this is how you deal with that for yourself, not for them. This is how you deal with that. In your head and to yourself. Don't own anything they say because it means nothing. It means nothing. When you absorb it and make it part of who you are, you're giving it meaning. You've given it meaning in your life and allowed it to you got a big forehead, allow that to harm you subconsciously. That's how kids that cry because they're being bullied, that's where that comes from. So I'm saying, don't take anything they say to heart, whatever it is. Don't let it get you angry or upset, because that when you get angry and upset, you're blocking your blessings. That's what you're doing. In order to allow your blessings to our blessings constantly flow to us daily. But when we block them by feeling bad, and we feel bad because of I don't know what all the forehead and all that stuff is, but we feel bad because I'm trying to see who is that. I don't even know who that is. We feel bad because I can't see who this is, but they sure liking up a storm, but I'm gonna find out. They feel bad for I forgot where I was. Oh, we feel bad because of what someone says. We think we feel bad because of what someone says. What we feel bad is about what we think about what they said. Hello. We think we feel bad about what they said. We don't feel bad about what they said. We feel bad about what our belief is of what they said. So the next time somebody says something and you want to characterize it as hate, thank you for all the love, Omar. The next time someone says something and you want to characterize it as hate, pull yourself back and choose otherwise. You have two choices to make. You can roll with it and get into that and do that tango with them and give them the power, because that's giving them the power of arguing back and all of that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to justify anything. You don't need to prove anything. None of that. None of it. And then the other choice is keep rolling with your high vibration. Keep rolling. Keep feeling good. Choose to feel good. Fork in the road. Go over there. Get in the power. Go over here. Keep your power. And don't block your blessing. Because if you go over here and get in the power, you're going to block your blessing. If you go over here and don't get in the power, you get to keep your blessing. And it won't matter what they say and what they do. Because my mother used to say, kill them with kindness. Whoo-hoo. Go, I love you. Or, that's nice. Hey, Phil. Or whatever it is that you need to say to keep it rolling. Phil, my birthday is in less than 3 hours. And I got about a smidget of Jack. Sad. Sad. But it's enough for a shot. And I got a little Jim Beam honey or apple or something. I just wanted to taste it. It ain't Jack, but hey, it's going down. Had it for a while. So you get to take that. So that is the motivation. We're not going to identify them as haters and then let that motivate us to make them feel bad about dogging us out. We don't want to make anybody feel bad. By making someone else feel bad for whatever they said to us, we just kept going that way. And not only that, we just brought down the collective conscious blessings from coming in. So we don't want to do that. We want to always lift each other up, always. So if someone comes to you with some negativity, or they don't really see your vision, recognize that they just can't see it because of their own level of insecurity. You don't even have to explain that. That's not your job. Your job is to stay focused this way on your blessings. So your choice should be to go this way, focus on your blessings, bless them in some kind of way. Even if you don't say anything, smile. That's your energy going out. Smile and really mean it. But take that and just keep going where you're going. Don't let that make you feel bad. That's my spiel on I see you, you're cute. That's my spiel on the haters. There are none. Don't give anybody a seat in your life that doesn't deserve to sit down. That's cute. I like that. So my daughter's getting ready for she has a photo shoot and then a go-see to be a model for a skincare company that she just loves, but she'll get it. She's great. So that's it. Don't give anybody a seat in your life that don't deserve to sit down. And I don't mean kick them out with fear or be evil to them. Just they don't get a place setting at the table of your life. They don't have a name card. Don't identify them. So if they try to come sit at the table, they don't have a seat. They don't have a place card. They have not been announced in. They're going to keep walking past the table. What else is there to do? So, I am Anthem. Thank you, Janine. I am Anthem of I Am Anthem Life Coaching. This was a good one. I'm getting ready to download this one to my phone and upload it to YouTube. I'm loving this one. Let me see. Do I want to talk about something else tonight? I got some work I need to do, but Thank you, Omar. I have some work I need to do, but I think I want to I don't know. But yeah, I empower women to find the love within so they never ever have to go without. And because I'm on Facebook and everybody knows I'm positive. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, I'm working with the ladies. Hi, Wendy. And the reason I chose to work with the ladies is because I'm a lady. I've been there. I've been hurt. I've had my heart broken a couple of times. But what I can say is anybody that has hurt me, I'm cool with them. I don't have no problem because it's made me the person that I am today. And I actually love them for that. They were only doing their job. That's how I look at it. They were doing their job. They were showing me who I was. And now that I can see who I was being with them, I can't blame them. I take full responsibility for that. I want to teach other women how to take full responsibility for, thank you. I want people to take full responsibility for their spiritual role in the soul's mate. Soul's mates. Every mate you have was the mate to the soul you were being at the time that you had them. So I want everyone to take responsibility for every spiritual transaction they've had. Every heartache I had, I understand how I created it. I understand all of it. So I want to teach people how to understand that and how to get up from up under it. And fall in love with themselves while they do it. Why do I want this? Because the world is at stake. If you start here and it expands out to the next person, and then to the entire house, then the entire street, then the entire community, then the neighborhood, then the city, then the county, then the state, then the region, then the country, then the continent, then the hemisphere, then the planet, we got it made. But it has to start here, and then it can go around to everybody else. So if everybody believed in abundance of love and all of that, if everyone knew that I'm enough, if everybody was able to look themselves in the mirror and say, I'm enough. Thank you, Omar. And if one step further, if everybody was able to look in the mirror and say, I'm enough, but also able to look at another person in their face and say, you're enough, and you are perfectly okay with me allowing you to be who you are, boy, I'm telling you what a world we would have. It would be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So that's why I do what I do. That felt good. Made me want to cry. That felt good. I'm so on this. That's why I want to do this. And why women? Why not? Hi, Marcus. I speak people up. I wasn't talking about you, Marcus, but I was talking. But yeah. So this is so funny. Let me tell y'all this. After everything I just said, I want to tell y'all this. Marcus, I went to college with. I was crazy about him. We dated for a little while. Now, he is a part of, I don't know if he know, but he gonna know now. He is a part of this amazing relationship that I get to witness on Facebook with this beautiful woman, and I'm so happy, and it is inspiration for all. That's what I want for everyone. I want everyone to be able to look at everyone else and be happy for them. That's it. So when you understand the roles that happen in your life, you can look at other people and go, okay, I see myself in you, and I see you. And that's what it's all about. Thank you, Omar, for the birthday shout out. So that's my thing. So don't be calling people haters. Love them. I am Anthem of I Am Anthem Life Coaching. I will see you tomorrow. It's my birthday. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'm so happy, y'all. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Just happy. I made it. I made it. I'm going to keep on making it. Got to get off now because I got some stuff I need to go make. Love y'all. Thank you for joining Anthem tonight. Thank you, Marcus. Bye.